everything's blurry in the beginning. Is this because of your mod torque, or is this just the opening right now?
Just the opening.
Anyways, yes, we are playing a modded Skyrim adventure. But instead of me telling the story, it is time for a new storyteller to take the reins while I'm in control of the character itself. So, for this series adventure, it's going to be the Torque story. He gets to control the actions, what race I choose, and other set bleh, other items like that.
I think this is going to be a good one. Playing as a Khajiit spell thief.
Oh joy!
Yes,
So I'm
you'll
going to be hated from the get-go. Got it.
pretty much. Now, make it even harder. You are barred from using any physical weaponry.
Joy.
So, to initiate this, I would permit the one-time cheating of the bound dagger spell tome. So if you want, you can just add that to your list, and I'll consider it a, typical one. In addition, you are not allowed to use any exploits that are not blocked by the unofficial patch. So basically, the Uber Alchemy, Uber Enchanting, Uber Blacksmithing Circle, you can't use it. Also, you must either find or steal any spell tomes that you can. You may not purchase your own spells.
I always forget how I do this. I think it's a R on each one and then to the next. No, 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 no. I just want to choose Khajiit. Okay. Yeah, I want Khajiit, but it won't. No, okay, there we go. It wasn't letting me click a minute ago.
Weird.
Okay.
And I play with a PC controller, so I can just fly through this with my wizardry.
So, what shall this character be called? Should I make it Shade?
I don't know, I kind of call it Lynxy. Those ear tufts, man.
Well, that's kind of what I wanted, but I'm going to name it Shade because it's supposed to be a dark, like a shadow moving through the night.
Ah.
Which is why I went for all the darker colors.
True.
Just for a blowtorch. Do you see the name I typed in?
Yep. Oh, God. There goes the second part. Too bad we couldn't get the spears back from Morrowind. Those are a fun weapon.
So you're saying I can add into my list the bound dagger?
Yeah. If you want, I'll just go and get the code.
I mean, this is part of the challenge you created, so yeah. Now, Gretch just said no physical, but does that prevent me from using my fist?
No, because that's connected to your body.
Good. Especially because there's several points where you need to use your fist.
And not to mention you are a Khajiit, and like Argonians, Khajiit have dangerous claws.
So, I got this idea partially because I love story-based YouTube series, everybody.
Yep.
And it saddens me that a lot of YouTubers I love to watch because of their story-based series, they've stopped with the stories.
Yeah.
partially because it's hard to stick to a script. Now, we're not going to go too much on a script. This is literally Torque decides my fate. I hope I have the skills to match what he wants.
Yeah.
So
Go with Hadvar.
he's the
That is the
Imperial.
Imperial.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
He's also the one that does not glitch out HOD.
Hmm.
Because even with the unofficial expansion, if you go with Ralof, you will glitch out HOD to where he will be stuck in his home behind a locked door.
I didn't
So
have
you
that
can't
issue.
use the Riverwood. I always had that issue. He gets stuck inside that house and won't come out to run the mill, so you can't use him for any of the other functions that he serves.
Okay, I'm only grabbing these weapons just so I can have them to sell.
Yep, that's fine. You can also dismantle them with another mod that we have,
Yeah.
known as Ars Metallica.
Not related to Ars Magica. And if anyone knows what I'm talking about with Ars Magica, or if anyone doesn't know, actually, it would be a better thing to do. I'm a big fan of the Ars Magica mod from Minecraft. I loved it. You can ask Torque. I kind of went ham with it.
Oh yeah. Not as badly as Grey Fox, but
I mean, I was flying really fast.
okay. I've got the code.
'Kay.
It is going to be a bit tricky though.
I mean, I'm rather decent at typing it out.
Well, it's not the fact that it's typing out, it has two X variables in it. The X variables will depend on the positioning of the add-on that has the bound dagger, which I believe is Dragonborn. So XX should be 03.
I don't know anymore. Like, I'm doing rather
So
good
here-
with these. What? I've never gone. I've never gone fisticuffs on someone.
Yeah.
I did not know I could just wrestling move style slam them into the ground. Oh, this is gonna be a fun character.
Okay, so this one. To watch a video. Why do you have a video at the top of your page? Alright, so entering the code. Codes are not case sensitive. A is the same, lowercase the same as capital. Okay, codes are shown. Code variable. Oh! Found the problem.
Oh.
You need to put the code, a space, and then the number of the item that you want. Hopefully I'm doing good about watching my crass language. The bound weapons level your melee skills,
Okay.
as well as your archery. The bound weapons are a magical weapon that are, for all intents and purposes to the skills, considered a physical. But to the parameters of this challenge, they are not considered a physical weapon.
Except they do also help out that school of magic.
Yeah,
So you said
conjuration, which you're allowed to use.
So you want me to do a spell thief. So should I grab the mage stone or the thief stone? Or the warrior stone, just to throw it all into chaos?
Well, the mage stone would help you raise your magical abilities. Thief stone would help you raise your stealth. So it all depends on which you want to do more.
Who's the
When I
one
play
telling
as a
the
spell
story?
thief, I know. When I usually play as a spell thief, I take the mage stone.
Hmm.
But that's because I play with a heavy magic in the beginning, and then when I max out one or two of my skill trees, I come back and switch to thief.
I mean, it's all up to you right now.
Eh,
It's just your story to tell, not mine.
I'd say you head with the thief stone right now.
Okay.
There you
I
go.
know I'm about to get hit by a wolf. There's always a... Yep, there it is.
And there's always two or three. Oh, I'm back.
I'm on a roof.
Yep, I saw. Alright.
I already finished crafting all the stuff. I'm just gonna take all this.
There is one other restriction, though. You did download those two spells, right?
The lock and unlock?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another restriction, you cannot use a physical lockpick. Their location is behind the Guardian Stone at the Hunter's Camp in a half-buried chest.
So, question. Are you gonna have me join the Stormcloaks or the Imperials?
Already said you're joining the Stormcloaks.
Ah, okay. I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
Yep. Which means I have to save
And I
that
always
Stormcloak prisoner.
Yeah.
Okay, he
Which
said...
I always find it funny to escape with the Imperial and then betray the Imperial and go with the Stormcloak.
Wow. Nope, I'm not allowed to use a physical. Have to use a spell. Which type? Uh-oh. Was alteration on my list?
Yep.
Okay, good. So where's my first destination?
First destination will be the Halted Stream Bandit Camp.
Okay. I'm trying to remember where that is now.
It's actually past Whiterun.
Joy.
In addition, there's another stipulation.
Joy.
Your bounty must remain 0.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one.
Not really, you just cannot be caught committing crimes. You can commit as many crimes as you want, just so long as there are no witnesses, or that bounty remains 0. If bounty somehow does go up, you will have to eliminate all witnesses for that bounty to 0.
What if that's not an option? Because
Yeah.
there is an issue with that bounty system. Is what if there's essential characters?
Yeah. And in that case, you must not be captured.
Give me the quest, boy.
If you get a bounty above 0, you will have to either wait out the bounty or pay it off at the Thieves Guild. Yeah, there's the camp. Now, are you able to sneak in?
Nope.
That is the question. There's your big problem, that spellcaster.
Oh, lag. And this lag is really not helping with the combat.
It's a good thing you can use recovery.
Yeah. Hehe. Claw time.
But
What?
he's going in twin-fisted monkey style.
How do I trigger that without triggering it?
Well, that one's easy. Just don't step on the pressure plate.
Or I trick someone. Or just watch as they burn.
He's a really dumb bandit.
See, I didn't even step on the pressure plate. You'll see in a second.
You were a long distance away from the pressure plate and it triggered.
See, that's my fear with that pressure plate all the time is that...
By the way, don't forget to pick up a single mammoth tusk.
I know.
That is...
You know what? I'm going to leave right there for right now.
Oh my... Not realize you could do that with bear traps.
Give it a second. I've never used magic like this to stealth.
Kind of fun, isn't it?
It's kind of annoying.
Oh, you missed your chance. You could have snuck down past that bear trap and launched a flame right on the oil down there.
Okay, you can't pick them up when they're closed.
Plus, now you can come back here after your recording and just mine the iron out.
Uh, Wait, I'm not allowed to. Almost. That's gonna be a hard habit to break. I cannot unlock
have to go
that
through this.
chest.
Why? The lock spell will work.
No, it doesn't because it has level ranges on what you can and can't unlock until you get to that level.
You can attempt to unlock it, and it will either work or it will fail.
It literally
If it
said
fails,
failed.
It backfire. Yeah. I've tested that mod myself. You can open the chest, you just have to keep trying.
Because the mod description said you have to be certain levels. You failed to unlock.
Good such. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a few attempts, admittedly.
Well, at
Well,
least
the trap.
Yeah. The trap was already set off, it looked like.
Yeah. I was gonna say, what kind of idiot sets up a tripwire and then forgets to set the trap?
So what's the destination? I'm just kind of wandering right now.
Yep. Now I'd say your next destination would be continue on with the main story for a bit.
Okay, to Whiterun it is.
Yes.
Hey, sneak went up.
Okay. So if you want to get the Battle Mage's armor, you're going to need to do the Mage's Guild, or the College of Winterhold's quest line. And it says if you hit the word wall, you've gone too far, so I assume it's hidden somewhere inside of that dungeon that you and that crazy old man go to with his students. Yeah, that one's going to be a bit to get to. Because of the spell school restrictions, you cannot simply go to the, oh, this is going to be tough.
What? Where's that archer?
That camp.
I don't know where the archer is.
Usually a really...
Hey! Thank you. Come again.
Huh. Well, you found a knapsack. But I just realized with that Dragon Souls to perks thing, if you set the Dragon Souls down to 1 from 10, you would literally be able to beat the game as a level 1 with max perks.
Except you can't, because as soon as you go to apply the perks, it will force you to apply levels. Unless you disable gaining experience. But you do that, that means you also disable the skills.
Yeah. Definitely not doing that. Yeah, I didn't think of that loop around.
Yeah. Now, if you could disable the forced level up and add an optional choice to do a level up. Oh, she has a quest.
Yeah, true. Odie. Getting pretty late.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a punishing playthrough, but a rewarding playthrough as well.
Yeah.
And it's not nearly going to be as exhausting as my must-do everything playthrough.
I mean, it's not as bad as your playthroughs already because I don't deal with temperature differentials.
Oh yeah, I turned my Skyrim into a complete and total survival mind game. It's completely nuts.
So, should I avoid Irileth to go talk to the Jarl directly?
I'm not sure you can.
She's a pain, but you can do it.
Oh. Oh, so that she basically forced you to talk to her.
Oh, you have to talk to her eventually, but you can just go straight up to the Jarl like this. And there she goes, forcing me to talk to her, but the Jarl cuts her off. Okay. Next episode will probably be try to get up to the point of unlocking the dragons, but for now, everybody, this has been Penguin Canine, or in this case, Shade Darkspear,
And Torkkar.
saying,
Crazy disembodied voice.
saying see you later and have a good one. Bye-bye now.